20 knockouts, 4 World Grand Prix wins, standing at nearly 7 feet tall with an 88-inch wingspan, Semmy Schilt dominated K1 with his size, strength, and colossal power that demolished dozens of iconic figures and established the Dutchman as the GOAT of K1. In today's video, we look back at the career of one of the Netherlands' finest, the sturdy Ray Sefo. Early on, Schilt made the most of his size by consistently front-kicking the tiny pit bull from New Zealand. Sefo, being the wrecking ball of fury that he was, came swinging hell for leather. Schilt wasn't up for a close-quarters brawl, and he kept the action at arm's length and throwing punches in bunches as Sefo loaded up on haymakers. Even though Sefo surprised Schilt with punches now and then, the Dutchman was turning out to be a nightmare matchup for him. After 3 rounds of battle, Schilt won comfortably, who absorbed a barrage of kicks, knees, and punches early. And put Bunchowski out of there with a sharp kick to the liver. It was as perfect as a performance in a semifinal could be, but the best was yet to come. In the final, Schilt faced an old foe in the shape of Glaube Feitosa, who had qualified for the final as a reverse with incredible fortune. But as soon as he entered the ring against Schilt, his luck ran out. It was Schilt's first major victory in combat sports, and one that marked the beginning.
やはり何かを見せるファンタジスタレイセフォー。いや今の攻撃、正人さんどうご覧になりましたか。
いやすごいこの距離からパンチを当てて。
And one of kickboxing of his career in K1 and went off in search of more gold and glory kickboxing, and he didn't need to wait long for it. In only his first fight, Schilt defeated Errol Zimmerman to win the glory heavyweight title before entering the Grand Slam tournament, where the King beat the Crown Prince of Kickboxing, Rico Verhoeven, in the quarterfinals. In the semifinals, Schilt took out Gokhan Saki. In the final of the tournament, he faced Daniel Guida in the last fight of his career, and it was a perfect send-off. Schilt landed the first threatening combo of the night.
4 fights in 1 night to win.
Guida responded with the same amount of valor.
With his own kick. Right hand connects by Guida.
It was Schilt's turn now to throw some heat.
Hook by Guida. Schilt comes forward the kick. Take a nice 1-2 combination.
Guida made the next move, but then Schilt landed the final blow of his career, a head kick that destroyed Guida. Schilt ended his career with yet another stellar tournament victory and solidified his place as one of the top 3, if not the greatest heavyweight kickboxers of all time.
ポイント1。さあ、あっとダメージが残ってる。あっとまた焦点詰め寄られた。引いているか。あっと膝。
Slowinski, who tasted the legendary Dutch power early. Though badly shaken, Slowinski responded with a lightning combo, which Schilt acknowledged. But then, he pulled off a combo of his own, capping it off with a knee strike from the pits of hell. A few seconds later, it was all over. Schilt faced a familiar face in Jerome Le Banner in the semi-finals of the tournament. Having paid the price for fighting Schilt from a distance in the previous year's Grand Prix, Le Banner pressed the action early. As seconds ticked by, it appeared as if Badr had found his modus operandi against the GOAT. Badr was cruising, but then he got greedy and ran into a knee strike that had his brain cells colliding with one another. Early in round 2, Schilt damaged his foe's leg with a low kick, and seconds later, he had Badr crashing onto the mat with another one.
And just a slip, says the referee.
But that's got nothing to do. His left leg's got nothing to do with the right hand.
He took a body shot. He took a body shot. Here comes Semi. Here comes the Tower of Power. Outside leg, he got a damaged leg, and it is over.
You can fight 100 times and it'll have the same outcome. The good news for you, Brother Ray, is that the final is between Semi Schilt and Badr. One man you want to win from your heart, the other man you said will win from your head. So no matter what happens in the final, you're right. But you should run for politics,
I also predicted that it was going to be a semi-Schilt Badr final.
So did I, but that's...
With a lot to prove. Schilt faced Jerome Badr in the semifinal. Owing to his success in their previous fight, Badr pressed the action once again.
Go for the jaw of Semi Schilt. And that's what he does early on.
But Schilt broke his will and momentum with a gigantic kick.
Hari did it. Why isn't everybody doing it?
Badr recovered, but Schilt landed the fatal blow, ripping the Frenchman's liver into shreds. Schilt quickly left the ring to prepare for his Hightower in less than a minute a few months before the GP finale. Wanting to pull off something similar, Hari opened the fight like a house of fire.
There's the right hand from Hari. Goes head on to Yoli, and he tags him with the right.
But with all that adrenaline pumping like crazy, he forgot who he was up against.
He needs to relax. He needs to just work off his jab.
He did it against Zimmerman. He did it against Correa. But it's 2 knockdowns now.
Hari was a battle of European titans. The Dutch proved to be a bit too much. Schilt teed off with slow but thudding kicks to open round 1.
Inside thigh kick from Schilt of the big monster from Holland.
The plan was to pick the Frenchman apart from distance and only launch those fists of fury when needed.
Up for this one. He looks like he's 25 again, Mike.
Badr struggled with his size difference in round 2 as Schilt picked him apart from distance and then forced him to take a knee with some good old head hunting.
Good stuff. Whoa! Oh, the high left kick and Badr's gone down!
In round 3, Badr had no option but to throw the kitchen sink, or maybe the entire house, at Schilt.
Oh, sudden left hook to the jaw! And Badr couldn't follow up!
But despite his last round heroics, Schilt ended round 3 with a fiery combo and won the fight by a comfortable decision victory. With that, Schilt Peter's message was clear. He was taking the fight to Schilt, but Hightower was prepared for a meaty slobber knocker.
High knee from Schilt. Oh, right hand from Semi. Wow. High knee from Schilt. This place has gone bananas.
Early in round 2, Schilt left Aerts frozen like Elsa with a couple of quick lefts.
Left hook from Mertz. Tried to double up on it.
Aerts defrosted before connected with a monstrous overhand right.
As we all are. Oh, jab two. Here comes Ernst.
Schilt responded with a foot to the liver that had Aerts squatting.
On the Los Angeles freeway. Oh, the high knee.
Knowing that he needed a Hail Mary in the Super Bowl in round 3, Aerts went for broke.
Double jab. Left hook. Right hand is tagged it. Here comes Ernst. Rib cage from Semi Schilt. Oh, the left hand.
But despite blows that tipped 7 on the Richter scale, Ertz failed to demolish the skyscraper, who won the tournament by a comfortable decision.
The monster, Semi Shield, is the king.
Oh, there's the middle shot again, you see? Oh, Shoji is out. That's it. That's it.